Bus number 128. See over here. Seats that this actually seats 66 children, 44 adults. Thomas Built. Now we're going to go inside the bus. This is the controls up here, control panels. You got over here the door control, as in the red. The warning lights, the yellow lights, we'll show you them later. Got the brakes down there. And then you got the gas pedal, of course, the accelerator, because you know this is diesel. And then this bus has an engine brake. You can see right here, all this does, it basically works like Jake brake. Once you let off the accelerator, the bus automatically it slows down, it goes and it slows down right away. Some drivers don't like that feature, so you could shut it off. This is the regular air brake right here. This is the parking brake, main brake. This bus is equipped with 2 air tanks, as you can see right there. Right there. They're both at the right both at the right PSI. Try to keep it above 60. And this bus has some features. It has air doors, like I said over here, which equals out. You have to have this switch right there, in case because when this is on closed and the doors are closed, you can't get out. So you press this and it releases all the air out of the doors, and you could just push right open the door, just in case there was an emergency or anything. And now we'll move to the back of the bus. As you can see, this bus is tinted windows. You can see through the whole bus. It's got a nice ceiling. You just keep the ceiling cool up here. And you can see you got your emergency windows over here. All you do, you lift that up and you push this out the bottom, and it opens up like a hinge. It goes like that, flaps, and then you have to have your emergency door exit on the side. This is regulation now. All of us have to have this. And this red light here, as you'll see another one of these later, just telling you when this bus is running, this light is always on, just telling you this is an emergency door. These seats are a lot bigger than normal seats. And as you can see, this folds down, so if somebody wanted to sit here, or you gotta get up, so you can get out the door. Now back here, these windows slide down, as you can see from right here. These windows slide down, and then this, you can see the other red light as from up there. You can see the other light, and this one also goes on. This is another emergency door. You open this door, and the whole thing just swings open. You get out now. You got to get out safe. So I might as well just say the safety procedures. You should always have 2 people, if possible, on the outside for help. And you sit on the floor and then get out. You don't just stand up and jump out, because then that leads to breaking legs, and you need them to drive a bus. And this bus is equipped with a radio, which is nice. But you know, kids are bad. They're not going to be listening to the radio, I can tell you that. This is emergency. You turn this emergency roof exit. You turn that, and that whole thing flips open. You could jump out, or you could use it as a vent. This thing pushes up through there, and it opens up like that. Or the whole thing could just open up, as you can see by these bars. I don't know if you can see, but they pop out, and the air. These kids are just sitting here. The air, you can feel the air coming right through there. And another emergency exit. They have to put this in red. Do not block. You block that, there's something wrong. This is, if you have to get to something under the bus, right under here, there must be something under there, transmission-wise, something like that. A belt or something. I doubt a belt, but you never know with the way they build these buses now these days. Now we'll move back to the front. This bus, this bus is also equipped with fan. Now, this bus has heat, but does not have air condition, because we're in Westmoreland, New York. Who really needs air conditioning? I think we do, but we're in school 2 months when it's really hot out. Back to here again. This is, you could pick that up, talk. It'll go through all the speakers that the radio goes through, and you can talk to the students like an intercom. This right here, this is for the CB. You could get dispatched back here to the bus garage. As you can see, that's where we are, the bus garage, of course, my favorite place in the world. You got your mirrors. Got a mirror there, and got a mirror there, so you can see. You know, it comes in handy. If you don't know, it comes in handy. You can see the whole side of the bus. If I can see this camera. This right here. This is one of the mirrors from the driver's seat. So you can see it's got the horn. So you gotta notice the driver's seat. So that shows you the whole side of the bus. That's magnified view. It says a minier view, so you can see more. And alright, now these controls. This right here, when you push that button down, that is for the red lights, the warning lights, which we'll show later. As it shows, I don't know if you can see that right in there. Right there, that's the stop sign. That comes out right when you open the door. And like I said, there's a window here, you could tell. Another fan, which comes in handy on the warm days. And then these are, when you shut this off, that shuts off the yellow lights that are already on. The dome lights, let's see, yes, the dome lights are for like the lights that are like up here, lights that are right there. And then this is for heat for the back. And there's a speaker. This is like I said, for right here, that when you talk through that, and you have this switch to right there, switch to exterior, it talks through the outside, so then people can hear outside if there's a student. These are the marker lights. I'll show you them when I go outside. Heated mirrors, they come in handy. That's the destination sign. I'll show you that when I go outside too. All it does is just says school bus. It lights that up. There's another fan. All these are for the back of the bus and the side of the bus. These are for the front basically. And this right here, these are other fan. These are like how fast you want the fan to go. And this is just 12-volt battery right here, or not battery, plug. Where you can plug it in like you got in your car, like a lighter, but you can't have these on buses. And then here is where you have your blinkers and your windshield wipers. They all go on. They're right down there. Now I'll give it back to my assistant Wally over here.